Alrighty guys, how's it going? Ian back, once again, giving you my, it's been what, how many days has it been since Black Ops came out? Probably what, 4 or 5 days? It's, I said I was gonna talk about it, and you know how much I didn't enjoy the last game of this, but that is, besides the point. This is about Black Ops, this is about what I am doing, and so, seeing as how this is a fairly new game, I'll still give you a good rundown of what we are doing. So I'm using the, I think it's called the Spectra. I just unlocked it. I think in my second game with it right here. So I think I equipped the silencer with it, and we are playing on Crashed, some good old team deathmatch. So yeah, that's pretty much all you need to know about that. And also how much I hate the AK-74U, which just killed me. But, okay. So, a few days into the game, there are some things that you can immediately notice. And some are really good, some are things that I trust Treyarch to be able to patch. One is, you'll see it maybe once or twice throughout the game, where I'm like, it's not really a lunge of a knife, but it's just to where, just the guy, like, I can't explain. He was far enough away to where he didn't really lunge, but on my screen it just showed me dropping. Like he did the knife thing, and on his screen it showed me really close. I don't know if that's just a matter of latency, but that's a minor problem that I do get annoyed with a few times because of those people that just twitch knife. They freak out. There's a guy close to him and they just press down the button. Always something I hate. And about the beginning, I had to speed up a little bit because it was kind of dull, but it does lead me to a good point. You'll see, like, I do make it to the center, and I do the central area to where this is the most action, really. It's pretty much, this whole level is a matter of taking the middle control and really just pushing them back into their spawn area and hoping that the somewhat randomness of spawns don't send half them here and half them to behind you and you get totally effed. But let's see. So you're gonna notice, like, I'm walking around on the edges where people usually wouldn't be. That don't be afraid to do that. I know it doesn't make that great of a gameplay to see, but I promise you it does speed up very soon. I start going on a little bit of a tear, and really, just don't be afraid to not see a guy for a few, like a minute or two, because you're going around the long way and there's not a lot of people. It's just what you would know is you're clearing out an area. Just act like this is a real life situation. Would you go gun blazing into there? And I know this game is nowhere near actually realistic, but at the same time, you want to, just, I need to go in there and I'm just gonna own some people with my crossbow that I'm running around with, which I'll talk to you about why I even use that. But imagine if you're gonna go into a room, you're gonna want to know that there's no enemies in that room that are probably gonna knife you or to shoot you in the back. So you're gonna see me stop a lot of corners and just listen. And it's hard to hear things, but you still can if you're good enough. And just, like, I don't know. You really have to be aware. This game, I don't recommend going just guns blazing as much as you used to in Modern Warfare 2, but you still can get away with it. I think I went 23-7, which it's not an amazing score, but for doing a lot of dumb mistakes and using a gun that I've only used once, I felt pretty good with it, especially as just a rusher, which I was mainly doing. But I have a lot of things to talk about. This is going to be a tough one. I think I only got like 8 minutes. But another thing, you're going to see me sometimes toss out my crossbow when it seems like there's longer ranges. And that's mainly because, if you don't already know, some machine guns, their just damage will drop dramatically over longer distances. Like, if you get a long shot with a submachine gun, you're doing something right, because you're bursting, you're definitely being patient. And I use the crossbow usually because it's stealthy, it's pretty lethal. It's pretty much a Semtex at the bottom of it. It's less powerful, I will say that, but it is to where you can get a very good a shot on the ground, and if they run over it, they're going to die because it explodes. And so really, don't even, like, yes, try and aim for the guy if he's long range, and I do recommend trying a class out with just a submachine gun and a crossbow, and just know your distances. You got to know. It's the same thing I talked about in my previous video, but that was with Halo, which I know that seems strange how you can get the same type of tip for each game, but definitely know your distance when using a submachine gun. It is a lethal weapon up close, unless you're versing a FAMAS or AUG. Those things, they can compete with it quite well. But outside of that, don't worry, you're gonna outdo them. But another major game plan is, game idea is, you know, don't be afraid to, like, this. I don't want to say, like, I don't want to say campy, but don't be afraid to just hold up in a spot for a second. I know people, you'll hear people, you know, oh, you camping, bitch. But I mean, what are they gonna do about it? Cuss you out? You won. I mean, your tactic does win. I'm not saying sit in a corner and camp, but I'm saying if you are suspicious that there's a guy coming, or in recent times you going by there, you have known that is a common place for people to go, you know, stay a few extra seconds. Don't be the guy that you go up the stairs and there's a broken hallway, which I've done this a few times. You'll see me die because I did stupid things like this. But I think I started to learn better later in the match. But don't be the guy that just runs up the stairs and sees another room that he needs to get through, and you know, you run for it, but you didn't check. You know, you're running the risk of just getting shot up and embarrassing deaths, which I don't know, just play it smart. That's really what I gotta say. And this nade, I love that nade. I'm pretty sure that followed him down the steps. Gotta love frags. But what am I think I'm running out of time here soon. I think it's another 30 seconds. So all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope any tips I got for you gave you are helpful. And remember, don't be too campy. I'm not embracing camping. Please don't camp. I hate the people that you literally get killed by twice in a row or 3 times in a row because they are sitting in the same spot. But you will see, I think I get the second to last kill with the crossbow. Nice little stick on the, I don't know where I got it, but there he was. And then that's the game. Nice amount of points. And this is Ian. Remind you guys to enjoy the game and see you later.